Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this. So today, we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it, but before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So this printer has been an interesting ride. Years ago, I was the proud owner of a Canon PIXMA when quality really meant something. Build, operation, the way the interface felt, and the resolution in the prints. I drifted around other brands after that, and honestly Canon still felt the most solid, even though later models gave me clogs, excess ink use, and slow print and scan speeds. Then the Wi-Fi stage fright hit that old unit, and even a factory reset wouldn't guarantee a clean online link. I spent some time browsing what's out there now, and most options look cheaper and lighter in the hand, like the heft and the feel had given out a bit. Ink tanks sounded appealing in theory, but I don't print a ton, and the tank setups often come with their own trade-offs. I ended up swapping to another Canon model first, and I wasn't crazy about its speed, noise, or ink consumption. So I put that away and went for this model, the Canon PIXMA TR8620a, and honestly I'm pleasantly surprised by the differences. This printer is the kind you can set up without a manual sprint. The front panel is familiar from earlier Canon touchscreens, the paper loading options are straightforward, and the whole thing feels like it's built with a bit more care than the cheap plastic rivals you'll see in the store. Rear loading for heavier stock is a real plus in my book, especially when I want to print photos or glossy pages without jamming. The display is large and backlit, and the touch interface is intuitive enough that I hardly needed to consult the manual. It linked to my Wi-Fi quickly, especially once I use Canon's Inkjet Smart Connect app, and printing from my laptop or iPhone doesn't feel like a chore anymore. When it comes to actual output, text prints crisp black on white and scans come out sharp enough for documents and records. Photos aren't going to replace a dedicated photo printer, but the few prints I've done look surprisingly good, especially when I choose the right paper. I do wish it could do more than 600 dots per inch for photos, since that higher detail helps with artwork or certain images. But for everyday use I'm happy. If I want megabyte level photos, I still reach for my phone or tablet to capture and save at higher resolution. A few notes I picked up from others, and then tested myself. The top feeding for photo paper means you have to feed glossy stock in the correct way, and the ADF doesn't handle two-sided originals, which is a limitation if you're scanning or copying lots of double-sided documents. The build isn't the heftiest you'll find, and there's a sense of brittle plastic if you're careless with it, but at the price about $140 with ink, it's hard to quibble too much. If you're mainly printing black and white text or occasional color prints, this is a solid, inexpensive choice. If you're after professional photo work or heavy multi-page colored jobs, you'll want something upstairs in price. I'm a retiree who values ease and reliability, and this printer delivers enough of both to feel like a good friend rather than a hassle. Alright, that's going to be it for today's review. Thanks for watching, and if you're curious, the product link is in the description if you want to check details or see any available offers.